Hi everybody, this is Alvito and welcome back to the Study and Work Abroad channel. I've titled this video, Be in No Doubt, International Students are Welcome to the UK. These are not my words, these are the words of the UK's Secretary for Education, Bridget Phillipson, at a conference that she was speaking at on the 23rd of July 2024. And I quote, "The cursed timer government will move away from mixed messaging of previous administrations and move towards a more welcoming attitude towards international students." She goes on to say, "Overseas students have for too long been treated as political footballs, not valued guests. Their fees were welcomed, but their presence were resented. Exploited for cheap headlines, not cherished for all that they brought to our communities." Further, she says, "I want to set the record straight on international students. I know there's been some mixed messaging from governments in the past, most of all, the conservative government. However, this government will take a different approach and we will speak more clearly. Be in no doubt, international students are welcome to the UK. This new government values their contribution to our universities, to our communities, to our country." End of quote. She also took time to praise international students and the work that they do, the contribution that they make to the UK economy. And I'm going to quote her again in an interview to the BBC radio. She said, "These people," referring to international students, "are brave. They move to a new culture, far away from their homes and their families. They take a leap of faith, hoping to develop new skills and chase new horizons. And I am enormously proud that so many want to take that leap here in the UK. And we will do everything we can to help them succeed." So students who are looking to study in the UK, the government has set out a very clear path, a very clear mandate that international students are welcome to the UK. I had earlier spoken about that the Labour government is more stable, they are more welcoming to international students. Even though they control immigration, students are not going to be counted as part of that. And hence, students who are looking to study in the UK, if for the last few years you were thinking about it because of various changes in policy, visa changes, graduate route changes, work opportunities, now is a good time to get your plan started to go and study in the UK. The UK is the top study destination. There is no doubt about it. It's got the top universities ranked highest in the world. And now the government is going to be very welcoming to international students. These statements coming from the UK Secretary of Education has given a lot of confidence to universities, a lot of confidence to education providers in the UK, those providing bachelor's and master's degrees to students who have been welcoming international students over the past few years. The communication coming from universities in the UK is very positive, and they're very positive on now welcoming international students to their campuses. So students from India who have been looking to study in the UK, if you've been planning for the last few years, the last few months, and you're looking to go ahead, now is the time. 2025, 2026, the next few years is going to be very good for the international education system in the UK. The UK degrees are highly recognized. You will have the graduate route visa. The government is very supportive of international students, and you're going to be welcome in the UK. It's one of the safest environments with the highest recognized degrees. So all of you looking to study in the UK, get your application ready, get in touch with Study and Work Abroad, and we will make sure that you're able to get your dreams come true.